like you to hit the like button at the beginning because every time you hit the like button, you are letting YouTube know that what you are seeing and hearing is edifying for you so it can be shared with others. That's why hitting the like button is so important. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel.
It had to happen. Your title is so powerful. When I read the name of your ministry, it had to happen.
Let's welcome our host, Erica Wilson.
Great day, everyone. We're here live today with the girl, Erica Wilson, that it had to happen for our Thriving Thursday. And our topic for tonight is Born to Shine. So let me just read you guys something really quick, because when I received this in my email, it was very, very touching to me. And I definitely had to share it with you all on tonight. So it says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Please do know that. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. That's that fear thing. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous, right? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do, right? We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. Yes, Lord. It's not just in some of us, it's in every one of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Wow. As we liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others, by Marianne Williamson. I mean, when I received that in my email, it just totally blew me away and touched me. I mean, like, oh my God, I just had to read it tonight. So let me introduce to some and present to others the 12-year-old actress, dancer, tumbler, model, entrepreneur, influencer, YouTuber, and radio host, Kori Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
I'm so honored to have you here with us on tonight, Kori. When I was reading that, what your mom sent, that amazing. She couldn't have said it any better. What do you think about that?
I love it. I think it's very inspirational, very positive. I think it sent a good message, to everybody who even reads that email and who gets that. So, I mean, it's good. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, I think that's something you should share, because there's so many times we find ourselves in a low place, right? Yeah. Especially with everything that's going on now. But however, when one read that, they don't have any choice but to brighten up, okay? Because they see your beautiful self on the other side of it with those beautiful green eyes. Anyhow, just tell us a little bit about who is Kori Michelle.
All right, so guys, you already know I'm Kori Michelle. I'm a 12-year-old actress. Actually, let me put it this way. I'm a 12-year-old superstar actress, model, dancer, Instagram influencer, radio host, entrepreneur, volleyball player, and tumbler. So that is Kori Michelle, which is me. So I'm all of those things.
I love it. I love it. Very confident. That's what I'm talking about. So, this topic for tonight, Born to Shine, you guys can see why. She's so vibrant, you guys. So, tell us, Kori, when was the first time you started acting?
Okay, so my first time I started acting, well, originally I was modeling in this agency. Then my mom was like, well, I was like, Mom, can you put me in this acting? And she was like, yeah, okay. And then she put me into acting. And ever since I started doing like acting classes and all of that, I was like, I love acting. It's just, it's amazing. Like I can express who I want to be. I could be different characters. I could be different people. I have different emotions. Like I could do all those things.
Oh my God. So, in there, in like when you were starting off modeling, right? You started off modeling at what age?
Oh, I think I was about 8.
About, wow, 8 years old. Okay. So, you started off modeling, then you became an actress.
Yes.
All right. So you knew then, back at 8, this is something that you wanted to do?
I mean, it was a passion. I was like, I know I like modeling, but when I did the acting, I was like, I love this. I knew I wanted to do this for the rest of my life.
Really? So
Yeah.
what was it about modeling that you wanted to get into?
Okay, so my mom was like, you're very tall, you're pretty, you have the perfect body, you have them long legs, so use them. And so she was like, okay, I'm gonna put you in modeling at this agency. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try something different and something new that I've never tried before. And I still love modeling, but acting, it will always be my first.
Oh my, yeah, please don't give that up because you have the height, you have the build, you're built for it, and you're very, very gorgeous. You blessed us all across the screen when we see you all over Tubi and the other movies that you have coming up. So tell us what that's like when you begin to step into the actress role for the very first time, Kori.
Oh, for the very first time, it was very nerve-wracking. Like, I was like, am I gonna get it? Am I not gonna get it? And so for the very first time I was acting, it was for Miss Denise Monet. And so I was auditioning and I was auditioning to be the younger her. But as you can tell, me and Miss Denise look nothing alike. So she was like, Kori, I'm gonna write you a role. I'm gonna write you into my movie. And I was like, okay. I was excited. I was like, oh my God, Mom. She said she's gonna write me into her movie. And we were both excited that night. And it was just like, I got it. Me, Kori Michelle. Like I was supposed to be the younger her, but I didn't realize she was actually gonna write me into the movie. Because some directors be like, oh, I'm gonna write you, and they don't do it. But she
Right.
actually wrote me into the movie, and I was just so happy and excited.
Oh my God. So shout out to you, Denise. If you're listening in, I love Denise. I love, love, love Denise. Denise is a two-timer here. She came on the show twice. And when she referred you, and I can't wait to have Olivia as well. I see she's in. So shouts out Olivia. But the thing is, she is such a beautiful person. And to know that she gave you a shot at it, she didn't even have a role, but she actually wrote you in. One, it tells how talented she is and what she saw in you.
Yes.
And that's amazing. So is this like a dream come true for you?
It was at the moment. It was. I was like, because it was my very first movie I've actually done. So I was like, well, my very first featured film. Let me put it that way. My very first featured film. So I was like, I was amazed. I was happy. I was excited. I was crying. I was like, she wrote me into the movie. She wrote me in. Like, if she saw something in me, doing in that audition, apparently she saw something in me to put me in her movie, to write me inside of her movie. So I was like, that's just a blessing to have her in my life till this day still. And I love her like an aunt. Like I love her like an aunt. And we're very close.
That is so awesome. You know what? The thing is, God sometimes places, not sometimes, He always places us in the right place at the right time. And just so happened He put you in Denise's path. He put you guys because you both have a beautiful heart, I can see. But the thing is, for her to see what she saw in you, I know it just gave you like a little boost of confidence
Yes.
because you already was wearing it. I could tell, but it just gave you a boost of confidence. So tell us what that was like when you got that phone call and you was like, you got the part, you have the role.
Oh, I was like jumping up and down. I was really excited at the time. And I still get excited when that happens. When I get the phone call, like I got it, I still do the same thing. I still be like, I got the part, and I celebrate and do all that. But at the moment, because it was my very first movie, I was running, I was screaming, I was like, I had it. I was like, she wrote me in, I got it. And I was so confident. And like you said, it gave me another boost of confidence to be like, oh, I got this. I'm that girl, I'm Kori Michelle. I got this.
Oh my God. I just love you. I love you. I love you. But tell me this now. I hear that you were, hi, Olivia. God bless you. But I hear that you're wearing all of these hats. You're doing so much. How do you find balance with school? Because, see, I'm one of those parents, education is first, and I'm sure mom is too. But how do you balance all of that, Kori?
So actually, I go to a school online. It's called Connections Academy. So basically, when I like do all these things, I get my schoolwork done before I like know I have something like. So say if I have like a role I'm supposed to have like in a movie,
Yes.
I'll get my schoolwork done so I can have all the rest of the week off. So I can just focus on working on my lines. So for the movie. So that's how I do it because I go to online school and it's really easy for me. So yeah.
It's not easy for you. You just that smart. That's all. You're just that smart. But it's kind of, the thing is going to an online school, and I can say that's one of the things my son did. He actually was online and actually in school. He did the dual, and he actually graduated early. But the thing is, now I find it so different now because the thing is, you could go completely online now.
Yes.
And I love that you say you could get your work done and then you have time to focus on everything. So you definitely finding the balance. So if you had a young person, or maybe even an older person that's under the sound of your voice, and they may want to step out there and be an actor or actress, what would be your words of encouragement to them?
I mean, you're never too old. You're never too young. If you want to get into the acting world, go ahead, do it because that's your dream. And you have to climb up that ladder to get where you want to be, and that's what I'm still doing. I'm still trying to climb up the ladder to where I want to be. So if you want to act, no matter how old you are, you could be in your 50s, 60s, 20s, it don't matter. It don't matter what age you are. Just push forward and go for your dreams. Always try hard to get where you're trying to be and always just follow your dreams no matter what nobody tells you.
Absolutely. So the thing is, some of us, when we get up in age, we be like, okay, well, maybe it's just too late. But I'm sure if it was anyone that's under the sound of your voice and just heard what you said, you probably talked them into it. I can tell you that. I think you belong on billboards. I think you belong on commercials. So if anyone that's listening out there, get with Kori Michelle's team. You can see she is so amazing. Her energy is just everything. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about, I was talking to you in the green room about your reels. Like, I know that social media is the way of the world right now. Okay.
Yes.
So I see that you put these reels together and you do such a phenomenal job. Because guys, she is an influencer as well. She do have her YouTube. She also is an actor, a model, entrepreneur, even a radio host, y'all.
Yes.
Whew, so tell us about that. About how do you prepare for your reels?
Okay, so all these ideas just come out of my head. I'd be like, Mom, I want to do this. Mom, I want to do that. She'd be like, Kori, just go ahead and do it, because all these ideas, they're very creative, my mom says. And I'd be like, okay. And that's where all my reels come from, just my creativity, what's in my brain, like whatever I think about now. Like if I have an idea right now, like my mom was like, okay, here's the phone, do this reel, so I'd be like, okay, I got it. So I got this idea, I want to do this, I want to do that, and she'd be like, okay, go ahead and do it, because I think that would be a great reel. And that's just where my creativity comes from. It comes from my heart and my brain. So
wow. You have to tell us what it's like to have mom, because there's nothing like a praying mother to stand behind you. So you have to give mom her flowers here now. Tell
Yes.
us what's that like to have your mom to be your biggest fan and to push you and there for you. Even if you may, some days you may feel like you didn't do your best. I'm sure she talked to you and let you know, like, have that pep talk. But tell us what that like to have your mom to have your back like that.
It's amazing. Like my mom is always there to push me. She's like, if you want to do this, I'm gonna have to push you the furthest I can. And I'm like, okay, I want to do this, And I was like, I'm gonna push myself as well. And having my mom there supporting me, it just brought up so much more confidence because I know my mom supports me when I'm doing this. So I was like, I got this.
Love it. So do you have any other siblings?
I think there's like 8 of us. Yeah.
Wow. And where do you fall in the 8?
Oh, in the middle.
Ooh,
Well,
so what is that like to be in a house with your younger siblings? Because I know how that could be when you're the older sibling.
so actually, my youngest sibling, Brooklyn, she's 8 years old. I'm like the second. Well, you could say I'm the middle child, but I'm like the second to youngest, I guess. So, my sister Brooklyn, she lives in Louisiana. I'm the one who moved from Louisiana to Thibodaux, Louisiana to Texas to accomplish my dreams. And the rest of my siblings, I think my other siblings are down here as well, but that's my only sibling that is down there.
Oh my God. So here it is now. We have you in Texas. You met Denise. You're out here. You're modeling. You're acting. Really stepping out and doing really great, mastering your craft. And for you to be so young and have all of this energy, you bring so much energy. I love your confidence. I love your confidence, Kori. So the thing is, we have you here with us on tonight talking about born to shine. Do you really feel like you were born to shine?
Of course. I mean, I feel like everybody is born to shine. If they have a natural gift, you were meant to have this gift because God gave you this gift for a reason. So if He gave you that gift, then you were born to shine. You were born to be out there.
I love it. Oh my God. I'm going to show you guys some pictures of Kori, and they just blew my mind. They're my top 4. Mom has one top in here as well, but these pictures, she ripped it. And I wasn't even there to see it, but I could tell by the pictures. But before we jump into your pictures, tell me, who is the most influential person to you right now?
Right now, I think there's 4 different women in my life that are very inspirational to me. Most definitely my mom, like 100%. She will always be my first. Miss Denise Monet, Miss Nicole Wilson, and Miss Denise. Those are, round of applause to them. I mean, like, they inspire me so much. They're very supportive of me. Oh, and my teen as well, Miss Maisha. She is also very supportive. I love them all, and they support me no matter what.
Love it. So that's what I want to do too, because you definitely have to have a team behind you.
Yes.
So we definitely want to give them their roses as well. The thing is, you have this team that making sure that you're doing everything that you need to do and making sure you do it well. And you just spoke about the one person. So who is your team that stands behind you?
So Miss Maisha, she's my PR, and then I have Miss Michael. She helps me with Iconics Radio Kids as well.
Ooh. All right. Before we talk, I want to talk about that too. Your radio show. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show one of my favorites. And you tell me, audience, what do you think about this picture? Because this picture is amazing. Oh my God. I mean, I don't even know which one to show first, Kori, because all of them are so beautiful. But all right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I think I'll show this one. Ooh. Tell me what that was like. I mean, that is like the perfect pose.
I mean, I was like, I ran out of poses. I was like, I'm going to just do this pose. I was really in the moment. And I was like, you know what? I think this pose will go really good with the outfit that I have on because it would really show what I'm wearing and it would really support the outfit.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. The color just really brings out your skin as well. So I have another. Here we go.
Oh, now this is my favorite one. Because I love doing serious faces when I'm modeling. Like that's my go-to. Like those are my go-to faces. So this idea, honestly, like I said, in all my pictures, I just usually be in the zone. I'd be feeling confident. I'd be feeling pretty. So I'd be like, I'm gonna do this pose, or I'm gonna do this pose because I feel very good. And I think it would really complement the outfit that I have on.
Absolutely. And this one here, I saved the best for last, Mom. If you're listening, and I saved the best for last, but I'm going to go to this one right here because the colors. The colors is everything. Check that out.
Yeah.
Do you see that, guys? So now we showed 3 pictures. You guys wait till you see this last one. This will be number 4. So audience, you gotta have a chance to pick which is your favorite. Just check that out. Oh my God. That right there says everything. It says everything without saying anything. Kori, tell me what that was like being up there.
It was amazing.
I'm speechless.
It was amazing. Like honestly, out of all of the dresses I have worn, I have to say that one right there was my favorite. The headpiece, the rhinestones, just the color, like the whole, theme of what we were going for is just amazing and I love it.
Yes, everything was well put together. So who styles you? Is this Mom doing?
Well, at that time, in those photos, I was at a fashion show. But most of the time when you see me in my reels, my mom be and making me look cute. And sometimes I'll be like, okay, I want to dress myself sometimes. Like this outfit right here, I have on, dressed myself. So
You did phenomenal. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about this radio show you have. Kicking It with Kori show. Whoa. And if you guys can see here that she definitely brings the energy. I'm going to put up how you can follow Miss Kori. Guys, if you're not following her, I need you to do so right now. She's all across social media as well. We definitely want you guys to subscribe because if you see the energy that she's bringing here tonight, you can only imagine what she's bringing on her show. So let me put up her links here. Guys, please do follow her. ASAP. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. All right. As you can see, Kori info is on IG. You tell them, Kori.
Well, I'm on IG at Kori Michelle _official. My Facebook is Kori Michelle, and then my YouTube is just being Kori. And as well, you guys can go check out my website at www.korimichelle.info, where you guys can see those beautiful pictures that she had up there as well.
Oh, God. I definitely have to go listen to your show. When do your show come on? How can we watch it?
It usually comes on like every now and then, but then we have like in the middle of of the show, we have amazing like kid artists that's on there from 9 to 2.
Awesome. So we have here Miss Sawanda Bradley. She say round of applause to you, Kori. Those pictures are gorgeous. So audience, please tell us what was your favorite, 1, 2, 3, or 4. I just don't know which one to pick because all of them were beautiful. So shouts out to Olivia. Thank you for tuning in. Shouts out to Sheila. Did I say that right? Yes. Sheila, thank you for tuning in. And anyone that did not comment and you're here with us on tonight, thank you so much for tuning in here with us tonight for Born to Shine with the beautiful, oh my God, Kori Michelle. Again, guys, you have to go over to follow her. You see the energy that she brings. She can use your support. Support definitely goes a long way. So, and the YouTube is actually free, guys. All it is a click of a button. And if you're not, once you subscribe, please do hit the notification button as well, so you can know every time Miss Kori go live. Whew. So tell us some of the things that you do with the kids on the show.
So I usually talk about what inspired them to do what they wanted to do. Like, did your mom inspire you? Did somebody that you've seen on TV inspired you? I usually talk about let's see, how did they really get into the talent? Like, what's the reason behind it? Like, was it to inspire some kids out there, to show them they can do anything, be positive, and that's mostly what we talk about, like positive, good things, just being a good person and being kind to everybody you meet, and everything like that. So
that was my next question. So I know that this is all God. Look how he just lined it up for you, because I saw back there you are kind. So I want you to tell us what that means to you to be kind, especially like I said, we're dealing with so much now, especially after the pandemic, and a lot of people need kindness.
yes. I think kindness is just when you see somebody and they're like, "Hi, how are you?" Be kind back. Don't be like, just walk away. Be like, and like have a conversation with them. Be like, "How are you? You look very nice today. Your hair looks nice. Your clothes look nice. It's just being nice. It just makes the world a better place. Honestly, it does, because we don't have a lot of fighting happening. Nothing's bad happening when we're kind to other people. See, the thing is, we're not kind. Us people, like, we have people who are not kind to others for no reason, because they have disabilities, something's wrong with them, they have conditions, and it's just like, why? They're just people like us. They're the same people. They just have something different,
Right.
And I think we should all treat people how we want to be treated.
That's it. That's it right there. And we have to show lots of empathy and compassion. Definitely do that. But, I can see wherever you go, you light up the room. I can definitely see that. There's no doubt about that. Okay. So, how many movies did you kind of like? They're not out yet, right? But they're
Yeah,
coming
some
out.
of them are not out yet. We have 2 movies that are out.
Okay. So we have not only do Kori have kids appear in the Kori show, she also hosts a talent. You host a talent show every Saturday to showcase
Yes.
Kori, you didn't tell us that. Thank you, Sheila. That is
So
amazing.
actually, her name's Shalia. She also,
Oh, Sheila, thank you.
yes, she also hosts it with me. We're both the hosts. Well, she's the host and I'm the co-host. I help her out. We host a talent show every Saturday. It's from 8 our time, so that would be 8 Central Standard Time, I think.
9 our time. Eastern
Yeah.
Standard Time is 9. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So 8 my time, and then whatever time she has, like, which is I think 7. So 7 her time, 8 my time, and we both host, and it's just amazing because she's a very great person to work with. She's very fun, bubbly, positive. And I love Shalia like my own sister or my own cousin. Like, we click instantly.
Wow. So guys, you heard that. If you have any kids, is it just kids that you guys bring on?
It's usually ages 5 to 15. So yeah.
Oh man, I missed it. Maybe if I turn my age around backwards, I could come. How about that?
Maybe.
So amazing. So if you have any kids that's the age of
5 to 15.
On Saturdays, they have a showcase for upcoming talents.
Yes.
You really doing a lot, Kori, and I love it. I love it. She says, I love you more, bestie. You are shining.
Oh, I love you too, Shalia.
That is super cute. Hey, bro, how are you? God bless you. That's our superstar, Kori. He is always on the show, so we call him an IH2H superstar, and that is my bro. So it's so amazing to have you here, guys. We're talking about Born to Shine. And if you guys missed the first part of the show, I definitely want to read this again because this here,
Yes.
it blessed my soul. And I'm sure if you maybe find yourself in a low place right now or not feeling the best, I definitely want to read this for you. Cora's mom wrote this, and it is amazing. You cannot find yourself in a low place after hearing this. And she says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure, right? It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous? Let me put the men in there. I'm going to add something in handsome, okay? Talented and fabulous, right? Actually, who are you not to be? She says, you are a child of God. Realize that you are the chosen one. God chose you for such a time as this. Never let anyone discount your worth. That's not in here, but I just threw that in there. She says, your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We all are meant to shine, as children do, right? We were born to make manifest the glory of God that's within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. Wow. And as we let our own light shine, because as you can see, Kori light is shining here on tonight, and her best friend is telling her, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. By Marianne Williamson. Kori, you really need to share that all across social media. That right there stands out. It speaks volume. It's speaking life into others. And you never know who may just take this and it brightens their day.
Yeah.
And that's when a light come on and they was like, okay, all right, I may was having a bad day, but let me get myself together and let my light shine too. Because like your mom say, we are all born to shine. It's not in some of us, it's in every one of us. So again, Kori, if you have that person that maybe not even want to get into acting because you wear many hats. So I know you have some people that just came in. So if you want to tell them again what it is that you do, so I can, ask you the next question.
So what I do, I'm an actress, a model, a dancer, Tumblr, I forgot to go out, a soon to become singer. I'm working on that. I'm a writer, director, executive producer. I forgot to throw those things out as well.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
Writer, producer, director. Let's see. I said executive producer, Tumblr, model, dancer, volleyball player, entrepreneur, and that's who I am, Kori Michelle. I'm the superstar.
Love it. Love her confidence, guys. She's giving me life over here. I just love it. But as you can see, she's wearing all of these hats. She have this talk show as well. She also have where she let kids come in from the ages of 5 to 15 to showcase their talents. So, she's not just doing things for her. She's reaching back to others, her and her sister. Cuz Bestie, I'm sorry, Shalia. I want to say her name right.
Shalia Celine.
Man, that's a
I
beautiful
forgot to
name.
also say Shalia is also a rapper, a DJ, an actress. I think for myself, she's a great model as well. She could become a model. She has the long legs. She got the walk. She's a dancer, and she's all the things that I am as well. And yeah, I love her very much.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful. That is very, very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. So even though you guys are doing this show together
Mhm.
and you're allowing other kids to come in, you don't even know what that means, Kori, to have these kids to come in to see that two younger people are doing the same thing that they may want to do, or whatever it is, if you let them know all of your hats that you wear, as well as Shalia, but that's what we need. You guys are our future, and that's exactly what we need. So is acting, I mean, being an actress, is that where you want to stop, or do you see yourself going beyond that?
I feel like I see myself going way beyond that. I feel like because I also want to have my own dance studio so I can help other kids dance as well. So be a dance teacher. I still want to be a model as I grow up. I still want to do everything I do now. I feel like that would really keep me in line. So
Well, Miss Kori, I think I need some dance lessons.
you do?
I do. I think I lost it.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think I really lost it. I used to be the best dancer back then, but yeah, it went away. So when you get this dance studio, I definitely have to come in and cut a little step with you if you don't mind.
I
Is it
got
just gonna be for kids?
you. It don't have to be just for kids. I mean, I
Okay.
can teach for anybody.
All right, all right. So, guys, if you're not following Miss Kori Michelle, here's all of her links. Please do go over to YouTube now if you can. Hit the subscribe button as well as the notification button. All of her info is here. She also did not mention her website. She has a website at www.korimichelle.info. And if you guys just tuning in and you missed those beautiful pictures, as you can see, we had it all in the comments how gorgeous the pictures are. Go over to her YouTube or even her social media or even her website. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. This young lady brings so much energy to us all. So, Kori, if you had someone out there that maybe wasn't feeling their best, right? And just feeling like just blah, just having a blah day, because we have those, we definitely have those. How would you encourage, say your friend Shalia was having a bad day,
Mhm.
how would you encourage her?
I'll be like, it's okay because I feel like if she was having a bad day, I'd be like, it's okay. Just do what you love to do the most. I mean, if you want to go DJ right now and if you're having a blah day and you feel like I need to DJ to have a better day, go ahead and do that. I mean, do whatever makes you happy. Don't let anyone stop you and be like, oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that. You can. Because it's coming out of their jealousy. So if they try to stop you from doing what you're doing right now, keep on moving. Keep walking. Walk right past them. And you got it.
I just love you. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you're amazing. Okay, so let's see what Olivia said. Olivia says Kori is already a singer and is featured. You're on a sound. Kori,
Yeah,
really?
it's in the movie that's gonna be coming out soon. That should be coming out soon. It's called Bash. And it's about a real faith-based story about this baby. And I don't want to say too much because it hasn't come out yet. So that's
Well,
pretty
we
much.
kind of know here it had to happen because she talked a little bit about it when she came. So we kind of know about it. But, save the best for last, because we want to see you and hear you now that I know that you have a soundtrack out. Kori, come on.
Yes. So as you can see, what she said, it's on Apple Music.
Wow.
I don't know what's the name of it. Wait, I think I don't need to fight no more. Yeah, I don't need to fight no more. That's the title. You guys can go look it up on Apple Music. I'm in it. So, oh, and I forgot to say, Olivia is in it as well. So,
Really?
yes.
Oh my, listen. This is so amazing. You study adding on. What do your portfolio look like? It has to be.
It's,
What do
it's,
it look like?
it's, it just have things on top of things on top of things.
Oh my God. So listen, I know when you have so many things, how is it to balance it all? Do you have like, okay, on this day, I'm going to do this. On this day, I'm going to do that. Because I find myself all over the place, Kori.
I have days where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing what my mom's telling me to do. So it's just sometimes I have my days in order. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna set this time for this, and then I'm gonna do 30 minutes of this. But then sometimes I have days where like, what am I supposed to do? Like, like, I don't want to do it right now. But I also have days, where I schedule things, I put things in order because my mom helps me keep auto scheduled, and my team keeps me on track as well. So I want to give a shout out to my mom who's watching this, and I want to shout out to my team if they're watching this as well.
Absolutely. Oh my God, I'm just loving this. Maybe we're gonna find out more about Kori. We keep finding out so much that she's doing. We found out she's a singer now. What is that like? Being an actress and you can sing.
I mean, I can hold a note. If you count holding a note as singing, then I got you. But just singing a whole song, like I'm still in singing classes. To this day, I'm still in singing classes. I'm working on a few songs. I'm also writing music as well. I don't know if I want to publish it yet. We'll see, but it's just something I wanted to add to the resume of mine.
Oh my Lord. I tell you. What is it you can do?
Let's see. I don't think nothing.
Love it. Because we should not have can't in our category. We
Yeah.
should not be speaking those things, especially when we're a child of God. So tell me what that's like. Do you know? I'm sure mom did introduce you to Christ.
Yes.
What is that like to know that God is definitely blessing you tremendously?
It's amazing because I had some days where I felt like God just walked off on me or he didn't answer my prayers. Because even though he's still listening, that's just how I felt personally. But my mom had to make me realize, God, do you want God to speak over you and not listen to your prayer? Or do you want him to listen to your prayer and make it come true? So I was like, I want him to listen to my prayer and make it come true. She was like, okay, then. It might take years. It might take months. It might take weeks. It might take days. God has everything in order for a reason, she said. And you have friends who'll be there for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. You'll have things placed in your life for a long period of time, for a short period of time. So she said, just still believe in God because God is always by your side, no matter what. Even if you think he's not listening to you, he is.
Yeah.
Because he's always there by your side and he will support you.
Every step of the way. But the thing is, too, Kori, I wanted to share it with you. A lot of times we say we think God has left us, right? Or he's not answering our prayers. See, we're looking for God to come down and say, oh, hey, Kori, it's me. That's not what you're going to get. He's going to use people and he may use situations to speak to you. But if we're not in a place to be able to hear from God, we won't know what that is. But the thing about it is I can see he has his hands on you. He has his, and you're doing, guys, I'm telling you, she's doing phenomenal. We keep finding out so many different things about her. Now we see that you're a singer, and Olivia says, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. What do you think about that?
I think that's also the other song.
Oh, that's the name of a song.
We're going to be all right.
All right. So is that on Apple as well?
Yes, ma'am. It's on Apple as well.
Guys, you not only have to go over to YouTube, You have to go on out to Apple Music. And what was the other? Was it Spotify or was it just Apple?
I think it was just Apple Music. Yeah, it's on there for right now, but hopefully we get on Spotify. Hopefully we did.
Well, we're going to speak that into existence.
Yeah.
We're going to get on Spotify. We have to tell God what we want. It's okay. He says, write the vision and make it plain. So tell him that's where you want to go. He'll get you there. He will definitely get you there. You just have to put in the work to get there. And I can see you have no problem with that at all. But you spoke about how you can hold a note.
Yes.
Practice make perfect. You have to crawl before you walk, right?
Yeah.
By the time I say 15, maybe somewhere up in there, you're gonna be singing us out of here. Gonna be all cross stage. And I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I have her on my show. That's Kori. Oh my God. What do you think about that?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the fame. I'm a superstar now. I'm gonna just be a superstar then. So I'm ready.
I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Mom must be super proud. She must be super proud. Oh my God. So tell us about your bestie. I know, guys, we will be having Olivia next Wednesday. As you can see, her and Kori actually have, we're going to be all right out at Apple Music. Guys, come on. Support. I think Olivia is only 9. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So if you have anyone that's out there, any kids that may be out there, what, from the ages 5 or 15 again? 5 to 15 on Saturdays, Shalia, Celine, and Miss Kori Michelle allows the kids to come over on their page and showcase them. Man, that is so awesome. So how do they, say for instance, if you know a kid and they want to be showcased on your show, how do they contact you? How do they go about getting on? How does that go?
Okay, so basically they just go on our Instagram. Well, you already know mine, but I'm gonna say it again: Kori Michelle _official. And then you guys can also go DM Shalia Celine, just how you spell it, is Helia Celine, apostrophe at the top, and then Celine, Shalia Celine. You guys can also go DM her as well. You can DM either one of us, and you guys can tell us your name and then what talent you're going to be doing. And you also have to tell us your age. So that's how you can enter. Just tell us your talent, your name, and your age.
Wow. So this radio show, what is this radio show like? Is this the same? The radio show that you have, what is that like? It's not the same thing, right?
No, it kind of is, because then you have the show and then the radio station. So the radio station is just for young kid artists. Like I said, I don't know which age range we went between, but it's just for kid artists in general who don't get really noticed like that, but they're amazing. There's the radio show, and then you have the Kicking It with Kori show, where I interview those talented, amazing young artists, and I have them on my show.
Listen, so is it just the kids that you have there on your show?
Yes, right now.
And that's any age?
Yeah, any age.
Kori, oh my God, you're amazing. You're so amazing. You're giving life tonight. I'm definitely, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're definitely that. And I love that. I love all the things that you're doing. And it's not kind of, you love what you're doing. And that speaks volume. When you love what you're doing, you even go harder, And being though that you're 12 years of age, you're modeling, you're tumbling, you're influencing, you're an influencer, you're what else? A singer, actress, model. What did I miss?
Talk show host, writer, producer, director, executive producer.
How did you get into the writing part of it?
How did I get into the writing part?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, it was all Miss Denise. She was like, Kori, I see you're talented. I wanted to ask, do you want to write a movie? And I was like, let me put my skills to the test. And of course, Kori Michelle said yes to do it because I wanted to challenge myself to do something different, to experience something I've never done before. So I wrote a whole movie in about 3 months. It took me a while because I stopped and then I picked up again, but 3 months and I got all my scenes together, and it was just, I felt amazing about doing it.
3 months, Kori, you put a movie together?
Yes, ma'am. So now all we have to do is film, put it out there, and we'll see where my movie will go from there. But I pray, well, actually, I'm not going to pray. I know my movie is going to do amazing.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You, not only were you born to shine, your light is definitely, no one can come around you with darkness because you're just going to really brighten their day up, brighten them up. But to know that you're doing all of this, Kori, and again, like I said, loving what you're doing, it's just amazing to me. And you're able to pour not just into yourself what you're doing, but pour into the people that's around you. So you have people that's watching. Do you have anyone that come up to you and say, man, I just wish that I had that type of courage, or I just wish that I could do the things that you're doing?
Wow. So where I came from, just to let you guys know, I never had this much confidence at all. My confidence was a level 0, like literally. And when I decided to move to Texas from Tupelo, Louisiana, when I decided to move, I was like, when my mom bought me my very first lip gloss from Claire's, just to remind you, it was from Claire's, guys. So when she bought me my very first lip gloss, I was like, I feel so much confidence. I feel so much pretty. I feel so pretty because back in Louisiana, Tupelo, I was bullied about my height, about my hair, about the way I looked in general, and people just didn't like me. And so I was just like, I have to do something about this. Like, I can't just stay here and just deal with this because I can't just stay here and deal with this because I didn't like being bullied for how tall I was or how I looked, because I knew in the inside, in my soul, I knew I was beautiful, but I didn't feel beautiful, you know? So I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I moved to Houston with my aunt, which I call my mom because I love her so much like a mom. So I call her my mom. So basically I moved to Houston with my aunt/mom, and when she bought me my very first lip gloss, like I said, I felt so confident. I felt so pretty. And that, just to let you know, that inspired me to create my business, Kori Collections, because I wanted to let other girls know that just because you don't think you're beautiful, you are. Yeah. You are. Just have that confidence. Yes. Look in that mirror and be like, I am beautiful. I am smart. I am kind. Like this girl says, I am kind. I'm smart. You are important. You are brave. You are strong. You are awesome. You are enough, and you are loved.
Yes, you
I
are.
wanted to let them know they are all of these things. I wanted to let them know because I never felt loved. I never felt like I was enough. So I wanted to let them know that they are enough. They can do whatever they want to do. They can be who they want to be. So I just wanted to let them know that just because somebody tells you can't do something doesn't mean you can't do it. You can, because you just have to have that confidence you can do it. And you have to pray to God. You have to let him hear you. Put it out there. Yeah. You know? So.
Man, what a way to end the show. Whew. One, first of all, I hate that you got bullied. I definitely don't like the bullying thing. I think the bullying thing worked for you. It never felt good to be bullied. And what I mean by it worked for you, look who you are now. My title says, It Had to Happen. See, your bullying was the it, Kori. It was happening to you for you to share with others now. And look what you're doing. You're all over the place. You're doing some amazing things. And now that you know, there's no stopping Kori Michelle. I am beautiful. I am more than enough. I am loved. When you begin to rehearse those things to yourself, you begin to believe them.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to give you no words of inspiration because listen, you inspired me tonight and you just oh my God, you just lit the room up. And I know that they can say this here. So before we go, I do not like leaving without leaving one, a word of encouragement, and then two, we like to send them out with virtual hugs and virtual love. So first, let's start off with you giving some words of encouragement.
Like I said, just reach for the stars, climb up the ladder, push for your dreams, be you. Don't let anybody try to stop you from being you. Be you no matter what. And just follow your dreams. Follow your dreams all the way.
Kori, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Denise, if you're listening, thank you so much for sending Kori Michelle. She's a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. Shalia Celine, I would love to have you as well. You have all of that going on too. You could get IH2H2. That is It Had to Happen. Kori, amazing. Tell your mom I said thank you so, so very much. You're amazing. Your light is shining. Let it keep shining. Keep speaking words of like affirmations over yourself. But I can see you got the energy. You already have the energy there. So great day. Natasha says, how are you? Hey, Shalia. She says, yes, bestie. So let's go ahead and send them out with some virtual hugs. I'm not there to hug you, so we're going to do it virtually. And some virtual love. Because let me see if I get my hearts, Kori. Hold on. They don't want to come tonight. Okay, well, virtual love because we love you here. It had to happen. And love this. God bless her.
Thank you.
Aw, well, until next time, just know the door is always open for you to come back to share so much love and energy. You bring it. You definitely do. So, shouts out to mom, shouts out to your team, shouts out to everyone who believes in you and who's standing behind you. Man, I love you, young woman. I love you.
Mhm.
Keep going. Keep your eyes on the prize, which is Jesus, and everything else will fall into place. Until
Yeah.
next time, guys, God bless you all. Bye
Bye.
bye. Sorry.